Hello everyone, it is Innocent Christoph Gavin here, or also known as the Ace Attorney Online Contest Headman? Let's go with that. Welcome. Today we are starting my series of quick tips and tutorials on the very own Ace Attorney Online Contest YouTube channel. So let us go to Turnabout Crash Demo. Excuse me. Somehow I got logged out, but, okay. Alright, so today's topic we're going to talk about, and I'm going to show you, is tips on what timing of things and making things look like they came right from the game. So basically just polishing up your trial and make it look like it came right from Capcom in one of the Phoenix Wright games. So, most of you probably played my Turnabout Crash demo if you followed me on my my main channel, Innocent Christoph Gavin, or if you know me from Google+, you've probably played it. If you haven't, you can find one of the videos with the search MacGuffins and whatnot on my channel. So if we head to, say this, for example, okay, so we have Mia saying to Phoenix, you know I just said that, right? Well, let's look at the wait for. So, you guys making your cases, I'm sure you've already figured out that wait for, it goes in the milliseconds, so if you want it to be 1 second, you say 1,000. If you just want it to be the play rest to press, you hit 0. But I'm sure you already knew that. So let's talk about things I'm sure you don't know, or just things to reinforce. Wait for is really good for black screens for transitions, because in the Ace Attorney games, you know, it has to load, but also because it has to load, you establish a sort of atmosphere and a nice pause for these black screens, and that's why I like to still incorporate them. I recommend holding them out for 3 seconds, maybe a little bit less. You can do 2,500 milliseconds or 2.5 seconds. But yeah, it's important to have transitions. So first thing I want to tell you, if your trial/case, because investigation segments, doesn't already have pauses when it's time for a new section, please implement them. Just insert frame. I highly recommend that. Will give you good scores for polish and presentation, to have some transitions. Really nice. Now, if we look here, objections, hold it, take that, whatever you want. All of the speech bubbles, you should have a wait for, because in the games, if you present evidence, you never have to click to continue after the speech bubble, right? It just goes on. And by that, I mean specifically the actual frame where the bubble's coming up. You don't click, right? It just goes, and then they start talking. So you want to make sure that transfers. So I recommend, and you might want to write this down, I don't know, I'm just saying, I recommend 2,000 for all speech bubbles. I also recommend 2,000 for all of the, what was I going to say? For the gallery speaking, so, after, if it's getting really noisy in the courtroom, like for right here, you want the gavel to speak, I recommend 3,000. I recommend 2,000 for a gavel times 3. Boom, boom, boom. I recommend 3,000. Again, you can play with these. And you don't have to listen to me exactly, but I would somehow follow this advice just so you score well, because I think I'm being fair here with the presentation. It doesn't have to be perfect. If there's, even the highest score in the rubric says few errors, yeah, because I expect there are few errors. Is my trial, is it? No, especially not mine, just because of its length, and it's definitely far from looking perfect. I mean, heck, I still don't have all the sprites in the actual background yet, so, So yeah, if I submitted Turnabout Crash demo, I would definitely not get perfect scores on even my own rubric, and I think that's okay. Yeah, so, let's go over some other things. I'm not going to take the time to find them in my storyboard. Gavel times 1, I highly recommend 1,100 milliseconds. I think it's just the perfect where you got but, and then it still holds on the screen just for a little bit, so, just like the games. For a desk slam, I recommend 2,000 milliseconds. And for testimony intros and, when the text appears, I recommend 2,000. Alright? Well, yeah, I mean, we didn't do that much, but I just want to start out the video series simple, and we're going to work our way more complicated and up to the competition, but still comprehensible is my goal. So next time we're going to talk about creating cross-examinations and everything about it. So just all of the aspects to make a good cross-examination. So I recommend going to your trial after this. That's just for me. I recommend after watching this video to head to your trial, even if you don't want to work on it now, and just go through and see if you can implement some of these timings. So I will have them in the description, all the timings, so you don't have to search around this video. Just, yeah, so, hope you guys are excited, and let me know if this helped you out at all with your trial or just making AAO cases in the future. Let me know, comment below if this was helpful, and comment below if you would like to see me do more tips. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Friday with another tip.